Hello everyone, Elite Clockwoman here. I don't know if you missed me or not, but I'm here again to analyze episode 44 for you. I got caught in a time loop when I tried to touch the grass a bit, and only now have I managed to gather my thoughts and get out, so I'm back. I'm also sad that analyzing the multiverse has become less interesting to people than it used to be, and the videos get almost no views. So you better watch my videos until the end, so I don't get frustrated and make videos more often. Anyway, today we're analyzing episode 44, which shocked me a bit with its ending. The guys legitimately cooked with this one, and we saw the best special agent battle yet. But it also looks like Mr. Dom is starting to reveal his secrets, so we'll have a lot to talk about. But before we get into that, make sure to like and subscribe if you're glad I'm back. And here we go. At the beginning of the episode, we see a special squad heading into the depths of the G-Man's shell. But for obvious reasons, they immediately encounter the enemy squad, quite easily dodging all their attacks. And during the collision, there's a fierce battle that's hard to comment on, and probably this time, I will not comment on every action as the events are moving too fast. So I will highlight only the important moments. It all looks very epic, and the best part is that all the events take place under the cover of the legendary song, Bonnie Tyler, Holding Out for a Hero, which is amazing. The agents were able to break through the first level of defenses pretty easily and headed deeper, where they encountered a few more mutants, which they just as easily defeated with joint attacks. And I'm not gonna lie, their teamwork is at a very high level, although this is the first time they've fought all together. Although in the episode itself, I noticed something weird, as during all the battles, I noticed some wild shaking. Bro POV is shaking like fans who've been waiting a month for a new skibidi episode. At some points it can be explained, but at some points it was clearly unnecessary. Maybe domstudio wanted to convey more epicness, or maybe they had some problems during the making of this episode. Because I also noticed that in some moments, the models seem to flicker and change their shape a little bit for some reason. And it's like this piece was generated by AI, although that's definitely not true. But in any case, whatever it is, sometimes that happens and it's not something critical. And in general, we can see that the guys have done a great job. But some of the animations made me smile, especially the TV woman fighting stance from 1994, like in that Street Fight game. But what I especially liked was how our big bro burst into the fight with the words, "Let's roll," just like in the beginning of a Counter-Strike match, and started frying asses with his powerful lasers. After defeating the next mutants, the guys went further and found a ladder and a tunnel to the top, in which there were quite a lot of cannons that began to shoot at them. But this is a special squad, and hardly any cannons can stop them. And while the guys dealt with cannons, it looks like the bro drillman decided to chill a little bit and exercise while riding 10 hours on the elevator. But even after the agents get to the top, the battle doesn't stop, as they are again weighted by a squad of enemies, and basically, the battle is not much different from the previous ones. But I can single out one badass moment, when the Dark Speaker Man epically destroys one of the cannons. The dude literally flies around the battlefield like a flash. I'm not gonna lie, we're in some World War II, and I'm shocked by this. Even TV Woman is shocked, saying the words, "Well, this isn't normal Monday." Yeah, baby, you're more right than ever. It's definitely not a normal Monday, because it's literally hell with endless fighting, and it was getting hotter by the second, and the guys even had to run to the doors they saw. And honestly, I thought there would be some very powerful Giga-Chad waiting for them behind the doors that would make them sweat. But we saw a useless dude who was in the wrong place, and should have been at the ballpark. There is no way that bro is actually trying to stop this crazy squad with a bat. Just look at that face. She's literally saying, "Are you serious, dude?" Bro was banished to the abyss with awe scream before he realized it. And finally, something more peaceful awaits us, since the agents got to the control center and started sniffing around. But literally out of nowhere, one of the scientists appears, and immediately after a second gets a sword to the head. But then other mutants appeared, and our guys had to entertain them, while the girl hackers try to figure something out. TV Woman says, "As I predicted, seems like we can't hack this fortress until we kill the real G-Toilet. If we could only make him come out of his shell." But it looks like she got plus 100% luck, because magically the real body location showed up in the computer. She said the real body was near the core, but what surprised me was that there was an entrance just right for our Titans. Are you serious? Logic left Kleiner when he designed that shell. Why the heck did they leave such a big entrance next to the core where the real body is? They should have made a bunker there capable of withstanding 1 billion nukes and even Saitama punch. But now they're cooked because of this dumb mistake. Then she somehow managed to get the door open, and oh boy, she even found time to simp over Drill Assassin To which Drill Woman's head started to smoke a little.
Ah, man.
The way the TV woman is simping in front of our eyes before GTA 6 is insane, bruh. TV woman glazers are cooked with this one for real. Anyway, this scene ended, and for some reason we were moved to episode 39 where the Titan cameraman was showing who is Sigma. Bro almost smashed Leonardo. But at the most crucial moment, suddenly, everything just stopped, and we were moved to the present time, where we saw the rest of the squad. And then Billy started telling us that the dude with the yellow head saved them, and to my surprise, out of nowhere, an unusual-looking TV man with a yellow tie appeared and said he was here to deliver a message that their commander and Male 09 needed their help because the aliens would kill them if the squad didn't help them right away. But what surprised me more was how the bro literally brought the two big guys back to life. And William started guessing that this TV man is the same dude that saved them, and bro literally asked him if he was shape-shifting. To which Mr. Dom started making jokes like, come on, you didn't have to spoil it that early. I worked on my lines, and my first entrance, which was crazy. Bro thinks he's Deadpool, but it was actually kind of funny. Also, for some unknown reason, he got call from Isa, and then bro shocked me even more. First, he turned into a drill man, and then into a brand new Clockman, and answered Isa's call saying, "Hello, you have reached Mr. Clock. Unfortunately, he's tied up with a multiverse mess. If your problem is urgent, please leave a message."
Hello, you have reached Mr. Clock. Unfortunately, he's tied up with a multiverse mess. If your problem is urgent, please leave a message.
And then he opened the teleporter and repeated again for the mutants to go and help their commander.
Okay, what the freak was that?
Really? I'd like to know what the hell it was too. And also after seeing that, Billy's brains were completely cooked.
Billy's brain is not braining. Should I punch it?
Yeah, bro. You definitely should. You should also punch my head, cause I don't know what's going on here either. But Nemesis interrupted everyone by saying, "No more wasting time. Commander needs our help."
No more wasting time. Commander needs our help.
And that was the end of the episode. But maybe we should figure out what the hell happened here and who this dude is. Mr. Dom has revealed his identity, and it seemed to me that Domstudio changed the design of their character, and his real appearance is that badass Clockman who looks like Sauron from Lord of the Rings. It's also funny that the theory with the shape-shifting was confirmed, although it was discussed more in the original series. And frankly speaking, if the shape-shifting appeared in the multiverse, it reduces the chance that the shape-shifting will be in the original series, since the fan-makers are clearly discussing with Boom some of the moments in the series that would not repeat events. It's also interesting that when he changes form into another character, he can use their abilities, since we saw him use the TV man teleport. But what's more interesting to me is that he shape-shifted into the smartest drill man we know, and I already thought it was Mr. Dom all along. But then I saw the difference between them, because Mr. Dom has a sticker on his head, but the smart drill man doesn't, which means they're different characters. But overall, I was very surprised, and I have so many questions that we don't have answers for. What is Mr. Clock's connection to Isa? Who is he, and how did he get such crazy powers? How did it come about in the first place? Why is he running the YouTubers? I'm a little frustrated because there are an incredible number of backstories and they're still not revealed to us. I hope we will see some more special episode in which we will be explained at least something, because even I'm starting to get confused about the plot. Anyway, that's it for now. We've already got some leaks for the new episode, so expect a video soon. Elite Clockwoman out.